Manchester United's pre-season opener was a frustrating afternoon in Stockholm, Sweden, which didn't do much to put out the fires of doubt around Old Trafford. It was a timid 0-0 draw that Manchester United played out against historic rivals Leeds United, with little in the way of fluid attacking football to get overly excited by. Matheus Cunha's debut caught the eye, as he showed a handful of glimpses of his ability to power through tackles and carry the ball through the lines, while he also created one good chance for Chido Obi with a flick. Elsewhere on the pitch, Ayden Heaven was another player to impress as he looked right at home in the defense with his press resistance and passing, making him an instant standout alongside Leny Yoro in defense. Following the game, Ruben Amorim suggested a desire to strengthen in midfield, having watched as both Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte struggled to implement the intensity needed. However, one position in the midfield has two sensational options, with one only now developing the qualities needed to play the role. Read, Man United Preseason Tour 2025, Fixtures, Dates, Kickoff Times and How to Watch. Photo by Ayden Heaven / Manchester United via Getty Images. Kobbie Mainoo demonstrates his improved passing ability. For the past year of Kobbie Mainoo being a first-team player, there has been an acknowledgement that he needs to improve in his long-distance passing, and importantly, add the ability to switch play. This was one major weakness in Mainoo playing in the midfield pair, as although he was excellent at evading pressure and carrying the ball, he wouldn't be able to switch the play and find an opponent on the other side of the pitch quickly, slowing down the attack. More United news. But against Leeds, Mainoo was absolutely balling out as the saying goes, and on numerous occasions, he picked up the ball deep in midfield and shifted play out to the right flank for Diogo Dalot or Bandito Montado. Kobbie Mainoo completed 100% of his long passes, 86% of his passes overall and played 3 successful passes into the final third in 45 minutes versus Leeds United. Adding to his game, chart with upwards trend emoji, chart with upwards trend emoji, chart with upwards trend emoji, pic.twitter.com/42ggr9gn24, Statman Dave, @Statman Dave, July 19, 2025. View tweet. Constantly spraying switch balls out wide was where United created most good things in the second half, and this addition to Mainoo's game could be a game changer for him in Ruben Amorim's system. Mainoo was 3 for 3 on his long passes, finding his target with ease, and combined with his regained mobility, the 20-year-old has shown Amorim that he is ready to dominate in midfield. Paul Scholes tipped Mainoo to improve under Amorim, and that is certainly what is now happening. Read more. Who is Kobbie Mainoo? Inside the life of Man United's rising star, including his parents, brother and school. Kobbie Mainoo should have won major aim at Manchester United during 2025-26. Mainoo adding to his game is a major positive. At the age of 20, many had begun to pigeonhole him as a certain profile, but he has so much development left to go. Mainoo is viewed as a generational talent, and his evolution is no shock ahead of an important 2025-26 season. Last season, the talented midfielder was disappointing at times as he clearly struggled with the workload he had in his debut season and in Euro 2024. So, having returned for pre-season in excellent physical shape and now proving his evolution as a player, Mainoo will have big ambitions this upcoming season. But he likely now faces Bruno Fernandes for competition in the more passing-heavy midfielder alongside a destroyer, but Mainoo has one advantage. Casemiro expects Mainoo to dominate for 15 years, and this means there is no rush in overplaying him. Fernandes is likely in his last season or two at the club, having wanted to remain in Europe until after the 2026 World Cup. Now it seems Amorim has a ready-made replacement.